When Kanye West ripped the microphone out of Taylor Swift's hands and said Beyonce deserved it more, everybody was upset. Kelly Clarkson, real sweet, gets on a blog and bombards Kanye West with F-bombs and everything. She was really mad. I want to talk about that. Coming up, it's Pop Rock. Hey, it's Billy Bush checking in with Kelly Clarkson on the phone. She's in Milwaukee on tour, playing there tomorrow night. Kelly, I'm looking at your schedule here, which you wind down mid-December, but then you launch an international tour hitting 26 markets in Europe, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia. You're going all over the world. How do you keep your voice from getting burnt out?
Honestly, my big thing now is the best advice anybody's ever given me in the industry was from Steven Tyler, and he came to my show and he was with his kids, and I was like, what's your secret? Because I've been to your shows and your voice always sounds on point, and I'm doing 3 or 4 shows in a row and I'm killing myself. And he's like, secret is one show on, 1 day off, 1 show on, 1 day off. So that's usually how I've been keeping my voice. So I changed it to only doing 1 on, 1 off.
And you just wave to people on those off days, or nod?
Oh no, I totally talk. I mean, I'm talking right now, but it's a completely different, doing an hour and a half on stage, full on singing the whole time. I don't do that every night. And I mean, it's one of the things too, I grew up with no money, and whenever I actually had money to go to a concert, I didn't want the person to suck, so I don't want to suck, so I'd rather, be good for each show.
Hey, Kelly Clarkson is on the phone, and speaking about being vocal, right after the VMAs when Taylor Swift was rudely interrupted by Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson got onto her blog and fired away. Let's talk about what she said coming up. Billy Bush continuing on the phone with Kelly Clarkson, who's on tour right now. And Kel, after the VMAs, when Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift, you were hopping mad, weren't you?
And you know why? It was just I was very frustrated by the situation, and on top of it, there's just a lot of other stuff like that, that has nothing to do with Kanye, but it's just so much disrespect sometimes in the world, not even just this industry, that it's just amazing to me that people put so much value on things that shouldn't matter, and the things that should, they just totally dismiss. It's I was watching it with a bunch of people on my tour, and I just lost my mind. I was like, oh my God, okay, we've now started making fun of teenagers on shows. That's an all-new low.
Yeah, but Kanye does have a history of creating, fusses at award shows, and so.
I get it. It's his whole thing. His whole thing is to be funny with his egotistical stuff or whatever. That's great. But it was more just the straw that broke the camel's back for me, man. I'm just I see it all the time, and it's just, it's a stupid award. I was what?
Kelly, you're kicking it, man. It's great to talk to you.
No, thank you very much. I'll talk to you next time, man.
Okay, much love.
All right, bye, Billy.
Kelly Clarkson on tour right now, and by the way, she sings. She does not lip sync, so it's worth the price of admission.